Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I am Anson. Gladys is not here today. She actually had an appointment. She actually had to go down to one of our neighboring towns to go do that. Hopefully she makes it, because the gas gauge on the Jeep was on E. The light was already on. I didn't realize it was that low, because we've been using it to move the water buffalo, which water buffalo. But hopefully the video comes out for that. That's Lil Mac, or Mac for short. The girls had named him after the workhorse on My Little Pony. Yep. Is what it is. Whenever you got girls, I guess you have a tractor named Mac. So super excited, super stoked. My back is feeling a lot better. So I did do a little bit of stuff on the tractor yesterday, because I still need to do like maintenance, right? Before I get hot and heavy working with it, I want to make sure everything is good, right? Do a good oil change, make sure the hydraulics fluids are good, make sure all the filters are changed out, just all the stuff. Anytime you're going to buy a used vehicle, used tractor, used anything, right, you're going to go through and make sure that everything is changed out, make sure everything is good, go through all the stuff, right? Because I don't want to just start putting it to work, I break it, and then now I don't have anything, right, once again. So, but it's here. It runs. That's good. So right now it's at 536 hours that's on this tractor, which is it's up there, but it's a 1990. So for 1990 to have just a little over 500 hours, I think that's pretty dang good. Yeah, and it's got its issues, right? Things that need to be corrected, and that's fine. I have the means and the know-how to be able to correct some of those things. So the sad part about this, though, was yes, I traded off my truck. So the little Toyota Tacoma, which was a 2003, it was only a two-wheel drive Tacoma. It had the 2.7 liter four-cylinder. So whenever you're weighing out, the cost between my truck and this, the condition of my truck and the condition of the tractor, really close to the same. So, going through, obviously looking at eBay, looking at Marketplace, just looking at the going rate. You can even look online, right, for Kelly Blue Books, for vehicles. You can also look at, they have different ones, for tractors. That you can look up the price, right, of what they should go for the condition that they're in, right? Well, my truck and this tractor, really close to the same. I mean, probably within $200-300 price point. I would say at most $500 price point, of probably my truck being just a hair better than the tractor. But with that, sacrifices have to be made, because the truck right now is really only being utilized. It was only being utilized as, like a trash truck, right, to be able to haul trash to the dump site. So I was using it, right. It was my daily driver. That was my truck. It's what I utilized to go to work and back and such, and it saved me whenever the engine blew up in my F-250. So it's one of those that, it's going to be kind of a sad to see it go type thing, but I'm excited on the other side of it, because now I have a tractor, and this is my first tractor that I have ever owned. So yes, excited. Sorry, playing with my lapel, my little microphone wire keeps wanting to fall down. So excited about that. The video, like I said, is roughly 63% So it's still uploading. We're still doing the snail mail / internet, right? So it's been going. It is going to be a little bit shorter video, and we even went back to last week as well because we had a whole bunch of rain come through, and we were knowing that the water was going to come up close to where like the bridge and stuff is, and just interested to see, if it was going to wash it out or whatnot. So you guys will be seeing that too. And yeah, it was quite a bit of water that came down in a very short time. And what's crazy too is about those storms that came through was the area we went to go get the tractor. They actually had an EF2 tornado go through that area. So yeah, and it's close. It wasn't that far off. So it was roughly a 2-hour drive south that we went to go pick it up. So yes, we had to empty out the trailer, the flatbed trailer with the metal. I'm just glad that, my back was feeling a little bit better, but the place that we went, they actually have a claw that comes down and picks it up and hauls it off. So I did have to go onto the trailer though, just to be able to, grab just a few things to toss it off the back, which I need to redo the wiring on that trailer and take off all of the sides. Because I don't really need the wooden sides on that anymore. That way I can reutilize that wood someplace else, or even possibly, I know Mom and Dad, they're actually going to be coming up here second week of July, and they're bringing a little utility trailer with them, and then they're going to be taking the big trailer back. So before I start taking the sides off and all that stuff like that, I just want to make sure that, it's going to be good to go, that Dad would want to use it with the sides on it. And then once they're done, they come back with the rest of their stuff. At that point, we can redo that and possibly even just move all that wooden stuff over to that smaller utility trailer and just utilize that as like our little trash trailer. Other than, possibly using it every so often for like moving, brush piles and stuff like that around. But got a tractor, so that's definitely going to help with, being able to pick up stuff, smaller logs. Obviously it doesn't have a humongous, load capacity to be able to pick up major things, but I can use it for skidding logs. I do want to make a log skid, to be able to pick up. That way you can pick up the butt end of the log and then, utilize the back, because this does have a 3-point connection in the back. It has the PTO, all that stuff works. It also has on the bottom, right, because it's the B7100, and so it does have the availability of putting a mower deck on the bottom of this tractor. Is it something we're going to do? Probably not. I think I'd rather just get like a 4-foot brush hog to put onto the back. And then it can handle up to a 5-foot. The guy that we got it from, he used the 5-foot. He said it did okay. But I think I'd rather keep it, smaller. That way I'm able to get in between trees and stuff like that for what we're wanting to do. So do the 4-foot, because even if I have to do more passes, that's fine. It's the smaller size and it's a little easier to get around, right? So yeah, excited. We are so super excited. And like I said, my back is feeling a little better. Gladys's hand is doing a little better. She still wears her brace at night just so she's not hitting it and bumping it and stuff. But yeah, all around, things are looking up, and we're really excited. And could definitely not be where we're at today, with the help from our community and such, helping us grow, sharing us out, giving us those shout outs and such, and helping us with projects and just all those things, right? That's what the community is about. And I know some of us in the community are just really just started skyrocketing, growing, and I'm so super excited for her. Mama V, you're awesome. Can't wait to get back over to your place, just to see the growth that you got going, your cabin going up. and such. And I really need to get started on the cabin here, but there's a few more things that needs to get done before we can do that. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. And hopefully, well, this video might come out before the other video, and if it does, that's okay, because that's the whole point of the scuttlebutt, is it gives you guys a chance to see stuff before it comes out on the main channel, right? You know, the little sneak peeks and spilling the beans type stuff. And that's what it's all about. You know, eventually, you know, we'll be able to get into also doing a little more of the stories, the story times, and such. I'm still trying to dig out some of the stories out of Gladys's brain, because I know she's got some. But all right, y'all, we definitely appreciate you guys and gals for helping us grow, helping us out. And just remember, last but not least, always think of veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all. Oh, didn't stop.